everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Trisha Creative Mass Creations, and today I got another DIY wedding share for you. I've been slacking. I've been making stuff, I haven't been filming, so I'm going to be doing these two things in one video. If you notice that the title. So first I'm going to show you the flower girl pail that I made. My granddaughter, my 9-year-old granddaughter, is going to be my flower girl, and I got this metal pail, I think from Michael's. Yeah, Celebrated. I got it from Michael's. Actually, I got a couple of them. It was just a metal pail, and I was going to put some paper on it, but because the way it's slanted in at the bottom, it does come straight down, that posed a problem. So I had to do something else. So I come on an idea, and I went to Dollar Tree, and I got some white rose petals, and I just started at the bottom, and I glued them one layer at the bottom. It was, I think, like 3 layers, and I went up. I gradually went up till I got to the top, and I glued the wedding the flower petals on there, and then I got some red ribbon, and I first wrapped it around the pail, glued it in place, and then I made the bow. So this is her little pail I'm going to be making her, that I made her for the flower girl. So that's one thing, and I'm also going to show you the boutonnieres and corsages that I made for the groomsmen, best man, and groom, and corsages for our parents and my ring bearer. So the white ones are for the men, because they are going to have red vests. I didn't want that the red being camouflaged into that, so I made these out of the white roses. I put them in this because I had took them in the house, and I had put some carrots. So I just threw them in here and took them in the house. It's like a house. Then when I had them in the house, my grandkids was there, and they used color pencils and everything in there with it. So yeah, that's why it's in there. So I made these. I made these boutonnieres for the groomsmen, and I made 5 of them. And then I made corsages again for the parents and my ring bearer. And they are red, and I didn't add the baby's birth on here. That baby's birth, I added this kind. So yeah, so these are the red ones. And that is what I made of those. And I still got plenty of flowers on left, guys. So I'm kind of freaking out because I was talking to my daughter last night, and she said, as of last night, she said, "Mom, you got 10 days." Like, oh my God, is that close? I'm counting like in weeks and days and stuff like that. I was going by like 3 weeks, 2 weeks, weekends. And so when she said 10 days, I like, God, is that close? Because it just seemed like it's less time when you're saying in days than in weeks. So I'm like, oh crap, I've got to get this done. But everything is going well. I'm not gonna say it's planned, because last week I got a call from my place of venue again when they called me that Monday, and they was confirmed that I wanted for the the days that I needed for. And then she said she'll call me back later the week and let me know if they'll still be able to rent to me, because that the governor is still not well, it was like the first of the month, but she was gonna decide if she's gonna still have the state shut down because of the pandemic or whatever, this and the other, for social distancing and all that stuff. So I called back Tuesday, and I talked to her, somebody else, and she said that she foresee them being open. I said, well, cool, good. So I'm thinking we're gonna still be able to use it. No, because then Wednesday, the lady that called me Monday called me back Wednesday and said, no, we're not gonna be rent to you. So yeah, whatever. So you know what, and I'm not postponing it again. Tuesday Me and Brian, the husband, talked about it, and we come up with two options. I said, we have a nice big backyard, even the front yard, and I said we can either have it at your mom's house or have it at our house. It was more of a bigger advantage to have it at his mom's house because she lives where we was gonna have, because we live like 45 minutes away from her, and so we live out in a rural area. And so it was just easier to have. I mean, she kind of live in a rural area too. I mean, she doesn't have like lots of close neighbors, but it was just more accessible to the other guests for them to have it at her house. It's just, she said it was okay, fine. So we got that taken care of. Then I had to worry about getting rid of tables and chairs rented. I got that taken care of. So everything's taken care of. We have the fishing in and all that. I'm just gotta get things done, finish making things for it, and then we're gonna have it next Saturday, July 18th, if nothing else changes, which I hope or not, because I'm not postponing it again. And now all we're praying for is that the weather is good. So thanks guys for watching, and y'all stay tuned for another video on the DIY wedding series that I got going on. And then after the wedding, after the weekend after next, I'll get back into crafting and filming like I used to. But sorry guys, right now I just been super busy and stressing, which I don't like doing, and trying to get things done and other stuff. And so yeah, y'all have a crafty day, and till next time, toodles.